I'm showing you how to wire up a transformer. Here's a transformer I have from Radio Shack. 12.6 volts AC, 3 amps. The transformer has a high voltage side and a low voltage side. So here on the label it says 120 volts. So this is the high voltage side. That'll plug into the actual extension cord here. The other side is the low voltage side. It can either be 6.3 or 12.6 volts. This is a very cheap extension cord, about $2. Got this one from Home Depot. And I'm just going to cut off this part here, and that will give me 2 wires, which I will attach to the 2 black wires on the transformer. I'll separate the 2 wires on the extension cord, and then I'll strip the insulation off. So here I've stripped the insulation from the 2 ends of the extension cord wires, and these all connect to the 2 wires from the transformer. It doesn't matter which is which, it's alternating current, but I can twist this like so, and these are wire nuts which should make this a secure connection. Give a little tug, nothing's coming out there. You could make this connection more secure if you wanted to using solder. You would just put solder on this joint right here. Here's the second one. The 2 wires that are stripped should be about the same length. That's how the wire nuts work. And the color doesn't matter. These could be the same color, different colors, doesn't matter. Alright, and that looks good there. So this end is wired up now. And it would take power from a longer extension cord or from an outlet and deliver it to the transformer. And then this is the side where I would hook up patch cords with alligator clips to spark a strip of aluminum foil. So I'll demonstrate that next. So here is the part I just did by cutting the extension cord, put the wire nuts on. This is the high voltage side. This plugs into the wall outlet, so that'll be 110 volts on that side. On this side of the transformer is the low voltage side, and on the top here it says 6.3 volts, 0, 6.3 volts. So these 2 yellow ones will actually give me 12 volts total if I use both of those. If I use the black one, I'll have 6 volts. Now I'm using these patch cords I got from Radio Shack. They have the alligator clips on the ends. So if I hook up one of those to this yellow and the other to the other yellow, then between these I have 12 volts. These are low voltage. I can touch these and nothing hurts me. 12 volts is enough to give you sparks if you touch your electrodes together. So this is sort of a test to see that your transformer is working properly. Here now is an example of an igniter made out of aluminum foil, and I have the instructional video that tells you how to do this in more detail. But briefly, this part here is very thin, and I will pass electricity through this, and the top will make a spark. Right now the transformer is unplugged. I'll plug it in a few seconds. It's important that you don't allow these 2 leads to touch. That would create a short circuit. So now, if I plug in the transformer, electricity will have to go through the aluminum foil, and that will make the spark. I'm turning out the lights to show this better. 3, 2, 1. That is the spark that could ignite the rocket That's how the 12-volt transformer is used. Here you can see all the components in the same frame: igniter, patch cords, transformer, low voltage side, high voltage side. Plug it into the extension cord to make the spark. Snap.